Okay, for this question, it's to identify at least one point on the graph where the function is neither increasing or decreasing. And on the original problem that was in on the prereq test, I think what I did is I just kind of overlooked the question, and it was one that I just skipped at the beginning because I thought that page was going to be the easier page, and then I came back to it with not a lot of time at the end, and so I kind of just quick wrote something down without really reading what I was being asked to do. And obviously that hurt me in the end because I lost a point. But I think my problem was when I was first, I didn't understand it originally when I read it. And so I just assumed that it had to be the only endpoint because it didn't make sense. But then the more I looked at it after I got my test back, it says at least one. So I guess there can be multiple points where it's neutral. But the point is it has to be a neutral point where the function is neither increasing or decreasing. So like, for example, at -1 and 2, or -1 and 3, I mean, wherever you want to say that's closest to, maybe 2.5, this is on a decreasing slope. So that's not at a point in the graph where it's increasing or decreasing. It's at a point where it's decreasing. And then say -3 and 3 or 2.5, whatever. This would be the opposite of this. It wouldn't count for this question because it's on an increasing part of the graph, so it's increasing. Basically, it's a much simpler question than I made it. So if I had to pick a point on this graph, or identify at least one point on the graph where the function is neither increasing or decreasing, I would pick -2 and 3. Because at this point is where the function comes from here, where it's increasing, and then goes to decreasing. So it's at this point right here, it's neither increasing or decreasing.